What's up, everybody? Some gamer chick here, and one of my friends has affectionately always called me the chat gremlin because I will go into my friends' game streams and I will be a chat gremlin. So I decided to kind of venture out and be a gremlin in some other places, and one thing that has always been kind of a guilty pleasure of mine is watching reaction channels to different YouTube train wrecks. Um, and one of them is this lady right here, Amberlyn Reed. Um, from what I understand and what I have observed since I started watching reaction channels to her way back before COVID even hit, was she seems to think she knows how to lose weight and thinks that she is doing the things to lose weight, but in reality I don't think she has any idea of how to lose weight. How she has over 240k subscribers, I don't know. Especially when you look at her like to dislike ratios, and she gets ratioed pretty hard. She just put this video out 3 hours ago. It's got 7,000, almost 8,000 views, and most people dislike the video. I I've honestly, like, for her videos, I've maybe only seen one or two all the way through, like, by actually going to her channel. So this is going to be a new experience for me, really, because normally, because I think I watched like one or two of her videos after watching reactions. So this is a new experience for me. I am checking out one of her videos right here, right now, before I have seen it on a reaction channel. So this is kind of interesting. I did subscribe to her, not the most recent one of her exes, but her ex Beck. I did subscribe to her channel because Beck got some sass right now. She has got some sass. But we're gonna get into this. Wish me luck. At least you guys will have the buffer of me, I guess. So we're gonna get into this. This one is my experience with having COVID for the first time at 500 pounds! Exclamation mark sparkle emoji vlog. Yeah, she's over 500 pounds. She's like 3 of me. But, all right, yeah, let's just get into this. We're going in, guys. Gird your loins.
February 11th. How are you?
February 11th. Bitch, it's the 24th today, and you are finally putting this out? What the hell?
So if you guys remember in my last vlog, I tested positive for COVID for the first time ever. I'm telling you, I have had...
FYI, I still have never had COVID yet. I'm throwing that yet on there, and I am knocking on some wood.
Every symptom there is to a flu, to a cold, and it's genuinely been all mixed together. I have had high fever, I have had the shivers, I have been super sweaty, and then all of a...
I have had the flu recently. Maybe that was COVID. I don't know. I took some freaking Dayquil and NyQuil, and I got over that shit, so I don't know.
Sudden super cold. I've had loss of appetite. I've had nausea, headache, sore throat, swollen and painful lymph nodes, body aches, stuffy nose, runny nose, cough, sneezing, chest pain.
Dude, this sounds like when I had mono.
Like no other. My breathing is worse than usual. Some of my weirdest symptoms is just like I feel delirious, and I think it's just due to like the on and off fever, which I currently don't have now. I also feel
On the breathing thing, I probably should have paused at the breathing thing. But on the breathing thing, my breathing is worse than usual. That's weird. That is a weird thing to say, lady. It's weird.
Like super fatigued, but then at the same time I get random like bouts of just like energy. Today's day 3 of my symptoms. Day 1 I thought, okay, is this allergies, is this cellulitis? It was day 2 when I was like, I have a flu and COVID test, so why not take it? And then that's when I tested positive, and then today's day 3. So I am having to quarantine, which is hard because I have to take Twinkie outside multiple times a day, but thankfully I have masks, and I'm also washing my hands extra, hand sanitizer.
On the quarantine thing, taking your dog outside. From what I remember of the whole 2020 craze, I worked overnight, generally was working by myself. I live alone. I am a homebody. I don't really like going out with the unwashed masses. But didn't they say sunlight is good at killing COVID? I vaguely remember that. So shouldn't she just be going outside extra with Twinkie? Like, kill it even more?
Etc., etc. So today is actually Tuesday, which is my 3rd members live stream, and I keep going back and forth on whether I should do it or not because it's like people are relying on
Lady, if you're sick, just tell everybody you're sick and be like, hey, I'm taking a break. Bye.
me, but I'm telling you, I feel awful, and I personally don't want to go on live stream and be like, hi guys, I have COVID, because I don't want that to be like the topic of discussion because it actually gives me anxiety. It's different.
What do they do on their live streams? Like, I know my live streams are pretty boring because I'm just playing a video game and waiting for chat gremlins to pop in because chat gremlins are always fun. But, like, what does she do on those live streams? I'm not paying money to watch her. Like, what does she do?
I vlog a couple minutes and then I move on and I try to distract myself, but with like a 2-hour live stream, I'm afraid that's going to be like the main focus that people are going to be talking about. So it's like, if I do live stream, I'm not even going to tell anybody that I'm sick. I don't know, it's just conflicting. So
lady, it's like, if I do live stream, I'm not even going to tell them I'm sick. You sound sick. Just take a day off.
It's been like 20 minutes since my last clip, and I just took some Dayquil, and I can't taste it, and I also can't smell anything. So I just spent the last like
sucks to be you
10 minutes trying to practice like an uptick in my voice because I have a lot of cameos that I have to do, and I don't want to be going on there like sounding like this. I know a lot of people like suffered with COVID who had like real jobs, who had to like quarantine and sadly lost a lot of money.
Did this bitch just air quote real jobs? Like, really? You no, normally you do air quotes when you're just like, oh yeah, that's a real man, that kind of thing. You did that for real jobs? You did that for people that actually wake up in the morning, get their happy ass out of bed, and go to a fucking job place and put in a hard day's work? Really? You don't think that's a real job? Because you bit some big YouTuber? Get out of here.
And stuff, so I'm definitely grateful that I work from home and I am privileged in that way, and I'm not trying to like undermine what other people went through. I just definitely am struggling trying to
Bitch, I didn't get up and go to work. I just stayed up really late to go to work because I worked overnight. But bruh
to keep up just with everything right now. And if you guys didn't watch my last vlog, like, I've always had a massive fear of COVID. That's how my grandpa passed away. COVID is still here, still real, still scary.
I bought my house during COVID. Right after I moved in, met this lovely couple. They were really nice. They came over, they talked to me and my friend because we just gotten back to my new house that I've been in for 5 years. And They were talking to us. They were a lovely couple. Learned later from another one of my neighbors that they died of COVID. I'm still not afraid of COVID. I am very sad that I didn't get to know more of that couple, but I'm still not afraid of COVID.
And I'm noticing like I am so short of breath, and that scares me because I don't want to like have to go to the hospital. Like I tried to do some makeup and put my hair up in hopes that like I gain momentum to do my live stream, because I do not want to let people down. Like I would rather feel miserable for those.
The only reason why you don't want to let people down on your live stream is because you're probably running out of money. I'm sorry, but her December content was non-tent.
Those 2 hours feeling like actual garbage than have a lot of people be upset that I didn't live stream. Okay, guys, so it's been about 30 minutes since my last clip, and I decided that I am going to go live, but I'm going to do it earlier than usual. So I'm going to go live in an hour and a half. So I just posted a community tab letting everyone know. So I just want to kind of meet in the middle. I don't want to let anyone down, but I also want to be able to rest for the rest of the night. And I'm really sad because someone's like, girl, you gotta.
My intrusive thoughts just showed up. And I just like I zoned out for a second, and the intrusive thoughts were playing basketball with her head.
Give us more time. Why couldn't this be posted in the morning so we could be ready at 6 p.m., which is understandable, but I didn't know I was going to do this. But what made me sad was someone replied and said because she doesn't care about the convenience of others, even if they're paying her, which is not reality. And behind the scenes, you guys can definitely see that. Like, it just makes me really sad. Someone commented, no pants, question mark. That is a true statement. I currently am not wearing pants. I'm wearing a dress.
Bitch, I do not want to know about whether or not you're wearing pants. I am using an avatar picture right now, so people can be like, they can imagine whatever the hell they want for what I'm wearing. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know what you're not wearing. I am just going to imagine that you are wearing pants and a full burqa hijab thing. That is what my brain's gonna do.
Dress. Which 9 times out of 10, I am wearing a
Which I am wearing pants, and I'm also wearing a hoodie.
Dress. And I wear pants usually only when I'm going in public because, I mean, who wants to see my legs? I mean, probably a lot of people for the laughing stock of the matter, but I don't want my legs to be.
Bitch, you made yourself a lol cow. Because when you were at 300 something pounds, you were all like, I'm making a weight loss channel. 10 years later, you're over 500 pounds. In those same 10 years, I got up to 210 and dropped back down to 170. So, shut up.
To be shown. Someone else replied with, that would involve her sticking to a plan, and she's never had a good track record of those. I'm trying really hard. Pass.
Trying is not the same as doing. You can keep trying all you want, but you should just do it.
Stamberlin, oh, she would have canceled this live stream literally in a heartbeat. She wouldn't have second guessed it at all. I'm reading comments because I'm
That's funny. With me, like with me and work, when I was younger, I was always super on time. I was always early to work, never called in. Even when I was feeling like shit, never called in. And older me, I'm just like, I feel like shit. I'm calling in. Bye.
specifically looking for like my members' comments because I like to heart them or reply to them. But in the middle of all of that, I'm also seeing comments from people who aren't members. All right, you guys, so I'm in my live stream spot. So I am about to live stream right now. So when I show you guys random clips from my live stream, to me, it feels like it's a 2-minute trailer or a 3-minute trailer of like a 2-hour movie. Definitely not the highlights, not the lowlights, just random little moments. So I have to be live in 30 seconds. So I'm gonna go. Hello, hello. Brandon, hi.
And you're probably wondering, why did I...
Damn it! Fucking commercials. I am not paying for premium. YouTube. Uh, but I am going to point out. She goes, "Oh, these are like 2-minute trailers for a this is like a 1-minute trailer for a 2-hour movie." That is not a trailer that's going to get me excited for the movie. I am sorry, lady.
Make her a carrot. Well, it turns out that Callie
I want a
actually
carrot.
loves
I
carrots.
actually have carrots at
and
home.
Hey, wait. Brandon as in Brandon? What? Like, my jaw's on the floor. I met Brandon in 2nd grade, and I'm just
I met Brandon in 2nd grade. You know what would make this better on this? Is having the chat on the screen. I'm just saying, having your chat on the screen so people can actually see that you are chatting with people. Because right now, she could just be sitting there staring at her computer, pretending to chat with people. Just saying. I ain't paying the membership.
like in love with this boy. I'm like, oh my god. We become really good friends. All of a sudden, we're in high school, and I'm like in love with this boy still. Like, I'm like, what is going on? We decided to like date for a minute, and it was the most awkward thing in the whole world.
I need to save up money so I can get like a VTuber thing with my little chat gremlin. Or my some gamer gremlin. So y'all can see my expression. Cause I don't wanna do the cam. I don't like doing it. Cause I have to dress. I actually have to get dressed for that. But I'm just all right. Continuing.
Like, we genuinely couldn't do it. That was like the biggest dog like ever that I've ever seen in my life. But it was the sweetest little baby. Twinkie will bark at any small dog. Big dogs like pit bulls, bulldogs, Rottweilers.
That's because Twinkie is Satan's hellhound. Fucking chihuahuas.
Or just any sort of big dog, right? Twinkie's just in love with them. I'm like, girl.
Twinkie feels intimidated by them, so Twinkie must bark at them to try and assert dominance.
The math ain't mathin'. Dear Heavenly Father, grace me upon your presence. How do you feel about people calling you a narcissist? I like confront this with therapists in the past. I'm like, everyone calls me a narcissist. Like, am I? Like, can we figure this out? Because I think it would.
You kinda are. Everything I've seen makes you be a narcissist. I mean, I watched Beck's reaction to your apology, and that wasn't an apology. That was, I'm sorry you felt that way. And I've had people say that shit to me before, and all of those people, I kicked to the curb.
Genuinely just make me feel better if you just like diagnosed me and just went straight for it. Like, bro, you're a narcissist. But like, I've talked to 2. And I'm gonna talk to my new one about it too. I'm not gonna lie. And they're just like, bro, no.
Bitch, you always lie.
They don't say bro. I don't know. Am I? I woke up today. Oh, okay. Weird. All she does is rest. You're a troll. How does batteries work? Like,
how does batteries work? Lady, you need to take the ES out of the do.
Like, I mean that so genuinely. My breathing is 98.
And I think it's a chemical reaction that creates electricity. I think. I'm not a battery manufacturer. I make chickens.
My beats per minute is 72. Hold on.
And we got another commercial for some farm game of 2024. Skip.
Let's be calm. That made me anxious. It went up to 74. What? This is the most unemployed thing I've ever seen.
I like how blurry that is. But, honey. That is my settings on. See if that helps. But, bro, you are unemployed. Your channel is dead and you're following.
Okay. What is happening? That's crazy behavior. Even if it's BPD, emotions are still valid. That made me. I think with more therapy, I'm gonna learn that, like, maybe I am valid. Like, maybe I don't feel valid because people never made me feel valid. Some trolls.
Okay. Bro, you don't need another person to make you feel valid. You need to feel valid on your own. Trust me, I had to learn that lesson myself.
I'm like, is something wrong with them? Should I just be nice? Like, I get confused. Stop! If you find out the real tea, like, who gives a fuck what I'm eating? Like, mind your biz. Anyways.
You started this channel as a weight loss channel, and now you're sitting here eating Pringles. Bitch, go suck a dick.
That's the weirdest thing in the world to me.
Hours and hours later. Oh my god.
Like a mess. I have an excuse now, so don't make fun of me. I'm also weirdly breaking out.
I was just about to point out the pimple on her face. Pimple Lynn!
I don't break out. Like, that's not something.
You don't break out. X to doubt on that one, woman.
I experience often. Right now, it's currently hailing. I don't know what's going on. But there is ice falling from the sky. That is not snow.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This video is just a whole lot of fucking nothing.
So it's super late, and I was just editing some of this video, and I just wanted to pop in and say thank you guys so much for an amazing live stream today. So crazy, like, how I can literally just transport myself into a different mind frame. Like, I forgot that I was sick for 2 hours, even though I did end up telling people that I had COVID on my live stream, even though I didn't want to, but someone asked. They were literally like, do you have COVID? And I was like, oh, that's funny. And then people were like, why is that funny? And then I looked super insensitive because I was like, COVID's definitely not funny. So let me explain. It's funny because I do have COVID and you're low-key psychic. I don't know. It's just scary. And genuinely, this whole time I thought I was supposed to quarantine for 10 days, but turns out it's just 5. I don't know how feeling this horrific means only 5 days of quarantine. That's wild behavior because I feel awful and I'm
okay. I have COVID. I need a quarantine. Normally, when you're sick, you probably should just avoid other people as kind of a courtesy to not get them sick. One of my favorite animes, and I even really like the manga. The manga's pretty awesome too. Is My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999. There is one point in the series where the main character gets sick. For some reason I can't think of her name right now, and she gets sick. And when her friend, like, after she starts feeling better because Yamada comes over, and he gets worried about her because she's sick, so he goes and he ends up saving her, taking her to the doctor. And after that happens, her friend comes over and they both have masks on because it's kind of tradition over there. Like, if you're sick, you put on a mask so you don't get people sick. her being like, I have to quarantine for COVID. No, you should just quarantine when you've got the flu anyway, just so other people don't catch it. God.
I'm on day 3. Tomorrow's day 4. So just day 4 and day 5, and then I can go peace out into the world. No, that's just no. Seems very selfish. I do not want to get anybody sick. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, am I breaking out because of that damn mask that I wear every day? Just 2 days now. Maybe my face isn't used to it. I don't know, but my lips are dry. Like I am. Oh, I'm just gonna drink some Gatorade. Finish editing.
I'm just gonna drink some Gatorade. Finish editing.
I hope that I wake up feeling better. I will let you guys know. For me, it's in hours. For you guys, it's in literally 2 seconds. Bam. Hey guys, so it is the next day. It's February 12th, and I feel worse.
Can't find those pictures.
I am not going to be vlogging today. I really just want to rest because I have a lot of anxiety, and it's really scaring me. Like, my oxygen level has dropped, and it's just, I feel like the COVID is literally just sitting right here in my body, and I just feel weird, brain fog, delirious, and I just need to take care of myself for the day. Hey guys, I really wasn't going to vlog today,
her pimple's getting bigger.
I'm a big old jump scare. I'm a mess right now.
Bitch, you always a mess.
I'm currently playing the new Mario Party Jamboree online right now, but I just wanted to give you guys an update that, like, I have the most horrific cough. Like, it is from deep within. This is going to be TMI. But it is extremely painful, and I'm coughing up like phlegm, and the cough just sounds horrific. Like yesterday, it started off as like a small cough. I'm sure some of you heard it in my live stream, but today it has like literally went on steroids, and it has created a monster of a cough, and I'm hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, I feel better. The cough is gone. I know that's like not realistic. My breathing's better, thank God. I was worried about that for a minute. But like the cough is crazy. I am about to go to bed after I play this game. Oh, it's actually my turn right now. Give you guys a little peek-see-boo. And I have been needing to rest, yes. But I was able to complete my taxes today, so I did do something productive, so I am
Oh
happy
shit,
about
that reminds me, I gotta do those.
I don't know if I mentioned this earlier.
Oops.
Is my taste and my smell is like completely gone. Like, it's as if I've never been able to taste and smell a day in my life. It is honestly the strangest thing in the world. Like, I was gonna make spaghetti last night for dinner, and that was when I was like really losing my taste, and I was telling the live chat that, and they were like, it's gonna be like you're eating a bowl of worms, and I was like, oh my god. So I ended up not making spaghetti. But yeah, we're coming to the end of day 4.
Bitch, if you're gonna be sitting there playing a game while doing this, you could have at least just had the game on the screen. Just saying.
4 days ago, or what really? I don't really know. I don't know who I got it from, where I got it from.
Covering me now.
Yeah, I have applications, and I have, you know, my grandma's been sick, my stepdad's been sick. I went to bingo recently, and this guy was coughing the whole time, and he was sitting like just like 2 rows in front of me. Like, there's just so many outcomes. It could have been anyone, anything. No one's really to blame. Everyone's getting sick lately, and it definitely sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe it took 5 years for me to finally get COVID. Like, I know this whole vlog has been nothing but that, but that's literally what I'm just dealing with. But I am probably just gonna end this vlog, and like I said, after I play this game, I am just gonna go to sleep. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm losing weight and feeling confident.
Ah!
I
Commercials!
prescribe compounded GLP-1 injections, which have the same.
Okay, that was the end of the vlog. So, yeah, that was a whole lot of nuttin'. As you can see, I got kind of bored. Just started playing with my pictures. But yeah. That was. Let's look at these. Make a big deal about COVID. Check. Make a big deal about being over 500 pounds for 7 years. Not check. Also, where is Rarity? I remember correctly, she went to go see the feeder up in Wisconsin and then lost her cat. And we still don't know what happened to her cat. So where is your cat, lady? Give me an update on the cat. Prepare to hear about long COVID for eternity. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Documenting her COVID experience like she is patient zero. Yeah. I mean, she is the main character of the entire world. Remember this. We can't keep being this far behind. It's actually insane. You don't even do enough things for this. Right? Like, that was just a whole lot of nothing. I get it. She was sick. But from what I understand, all of her videos are like this. Like, you see one video and you've seen them all. Anyone paying for her lives is so dumb. Spend that money elsewhere. Yeah. I would say spend it on like a GoFundMe to get the FBI involved in finding out what happened to Rarity. Baby doll, maybe your short list of breath has something to do with being 500 pounds. Yeah. Whoever this new girl is definitely says bro a lot. I swear to God it ain't me. I wouldn't be caught dead with this chick. I would rather have COVID than be 500 pounds for the past 10 years. Yeah, same. You'll get over COVID a lot faster than 500 pounds. Whose the new Gorl whose accent you're adopting now. Sympathy Bone has left the chat. How does batteries work? Like, that's so genuinely, what? Are you trying to be stupid? She's just so dainty and quirky, guys. How come being 400 pounds overweight is the only thing in your life that doesn't give you anxiety? Dude, I don't even think it's actual anxiety. Like, I've had anxiety attacks before. I don't think this is anxiety. No amount of health scares seem to be making you change your ways. Facts. Girl, you've never had a loss of appetite. Facts. The sparkle at the end makes it seem like a fun and magical experience. This is the type of girl who'd probably be like, hey, come with me and watch me get a colonoscopy. Sparkle. Your blood oxygen shouldn't be at 89. It should be over 95. Oof. I've had COVID probably 3 or so times at this point. Being 500 pounds seems like a much scarier prospect. Yeah. Would you say your symptoms are now doormat? Oh yeah, that was a thing in the last one. She was trying to say her cellulitis goes doormat instead of dormant, and I don't think cellulitis goes works that way. I did a quick Google search asking do bacterial infections go dormant? And all I got was something for urinary tract infections. So maybe she's got a urinary tract infection. Everybody shut up. My telenovela is about to start. I wouldn't even call this a telenovela. From what I hear, you spend your live streams texting on your phone anyway, so what does it matter that what the topic of conversation is? You won't be paying attention anyway. Based. She crossed the line at the loss of appetite. Dude, I will laugh my ass off if it comes out she faked having COVID. She just somehow managed to fake having COVID. You surely can speak a lot. You're playing choosy with your life. Okay, well, I think that's good. If you're here, let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe. If you guys like this, I might go ahead and do more. Not entirely sure. But yeah, I just do what I want over here when I'm not streaming games. Just saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out my books if you have not yet. And like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.